We seriously have so many Christmas dinner leftovers. Alrighty, it is the day after Christmas and we have a ton of leftovers. I'm going to show you how to be able to take all these amazing leftovers of all the foods that you enjoy and how to be able to have these foods for days after Christmas as we get started. So, and this is morning. This is why I look all crazy in the way that I do, and we're gonna make it work. So I have a food scale handy. I have me some measuring cups that I'm gonna be using. I have a cup, a fourth of a cup, and a half a cup that I'm gonna have. And then I have me some easy meal prep containers. You can use whatever you have handy, any type of, I like to use measuring cups. No matter where you are, family members, houses, as you're meal prepping, super simple and easy, literally being able to use these as your scooper, as your spoon in order to get these out of your containers. It's a way for meal prep to be able to be super quick, and you may think, oh, that's not as precise as a food scale. If you want to use a food scale, fantastic, but for efficiency and if you want to be very quick about it, using a measure cup is awesome. It's better than not doing it at all. So we have a really good idea and we're very close to the actual amount of. Alrighty, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is grab one of my food containers. I'm going to go ahead and set it on my scale, and I like to go ahead and zero out my scale. So what that means is I am actually pushing my mode button right on here in between each item that I add, so that way it zeroes out my scale again, and then I'm actually taking those ingredients one by one and putting them into my food container. So I personally like to start with my protein. So what I'm gonna look for is to get about 4 ounces of protein in each one of my containers. This could not be more perfect. I actually got exactly I can't show you without picking it up, 112 grams of protein with these 2 pieces of ham. So 112 grams is equal to 4 ounces. 80 grams of stuffing. So I can know that I have that 80 grams of stuffing. Let's go ahead and add in a little bit of, let's do macaroni and cheese with it. I'm gonna do a fourth of a cup just because I like to have some variety. Let's put that over here next to that. 75 grams. So we're seeing that just by using this measuring cup, this fourth of a cup, it's going to be anywhere from about 75 to 80 grams every single time that I scoop. Okay, so this will make it super easy, fast, and efficient as we continue to build more meals, knowing if I use a fourth of a cup, it is going to be 75 to approximately 80 grams. And what this looks like, look at this amazing balanced meal. So we have 4 ounces of protein. We have a fourth of a cup of macaroni and cheese and stuffing, and then a half a cup of green beans. Perfectly balanced, all actually. Have 8 meals done and still look at all of this food that is still left.